Good day to all science students. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss the week 6 of Science 8 quarter 3 precautionary measures before, during, and after typhoon. For day 1, staying safe in a typhoon, precautionary measures before, during, and after the storm. For objectives, identify basic precautionary measures to be done before, during, and after a typhoon. Distinguish actions that are safe and unsafe during a typhoon situation, and demonstrate concern for personal and family safety by expressing willingness to follow typhoon safety rules at home and in school. For activity, let us answer these questions. The national agency that observes and predicts weather conditions such as rain, floods, and storm to keep people safe. Okay, the answer is Pag-asa. A sudden and dangerous rise in seawater that happens during a strong tropical cyclone or bagyo. Okay, storm surge. A massive rotating storm that forms in the Northwest Pacific Ocean and brings strong winds, heavy rain, and destruction. Okay, typhoon. A large storm system similar to a typhoon but it forms in the South Pacific and Indian Ocean. Okay, that is cyclone. The council that leads and coordinates disaster preparedness and emergency response among government agencies. Okay, and DRRMC. The government office that provides relief goods and services to people affected by disasters. Okay, DSWD. A humanitarian organization that conducts rescue operations and offers emergency medical help. Okay, Philippine Red Cross. The department responsible for making sure health services are available before, during, and after disasters. Okay, DOH. The condition of the atmosphere at a specific time and place, for example, rainy, sunny, and windy. Okay, weather. Immediate temporary care given to injured or sick individuals during emergencies. Okay, that is first aid. Okay, we have a scenario. One afternoon, you are watching TV when a weather report announces that a strong typhoon will pass near your province. Pag-asa shows dark clouds and heavy rain on the map. Your house is in a low area that easily gets flooded. Outside, there are flower pots, chairs, and other objects that can be blown away by strong wind. Inside the house, your family has only a few bottles of drinking water and some canned goods. Your phone and power bank have low battery. Later that night, the wind starts to get stronger and rain becomes heavier. Okay, guide questions for the scenario. What dangers might your family face if the typhoon becomes very strong? Yun, nasa mababang lugar sila. Ano kaya yung mga dangers? Okay, what should your family do before the typhoon gets closer? So yun, nabalitaan na natin from authority. So anong gagawin? Okay, while the typhoon is happening, what should you do inside the house to stay safe? And after the typhoon, what should your family check or avoid outside? And how can you, as a child, help your family prepare for the typhoon? Okay, let us first define these vocabulary words. Okay, Pag-asa. This is the national agency that observes and predicts weather conditions such as rain, floods, and storms to keep people safe. Okay, what is storm surge? A sudden and dangerous rise in seawater that happens during a tropical cyclone or bagyo. Okay, what is typhoon? A massive rotating storm that forms in the Northwest Pacific Ocean and brings strong winds, heavy rain, and destruction. Okay, cyclone, a large storm system similar to a typhoon but it forms in the South Pacific and Indian Oceans. Okay, NDRRMC, the council that leads and coordinates disaster preparedness and emergency response among government agencies. Okay, DSWD, the government office that provides relief goods and services to people affected by disaster. And Philippine Red Cross, a humanitarian organization that conducts rescue operations and offers emergency medical help. And DOH, the department responsible for making sure health services are available before, during, and after disasters. And weather, the current atmospheric condition in a specific place and time. For example, rainy, sunny, or windy. And first aid, immediate temporary care given to injured or sick individuals during emergencies. Okay, let us now proceed to the precautionary measures before, during, and after a typhoon. Typhoons can bring destructive winds, strong rains, flooding, and storm surges. Because of this, it is important to prepare early, stay alert while the typhoon is ongoing, and remain cautious after the storm passes. Proper planning can help protect lives and reduce damage. Okay, what to do before? So, prepare an emergency kit with food, water, flashlight, and medicine. And secure outdoor items, example, plants, tools, roofs. And during the typhoon, stay inside your home and keep away from windows. Monitor weather reports and alerts. After the typhoon, check if anyone is hurt and give first aid if needed. Avoid flooded areas and fallen power lines. Okay, before the typhoon, create and practice a family evacuation plan. Stock up on essential food and clean water. Charge your phone and power banks. And during the typhoon, use a battery-powered radio or app for updates. Turn off electricity and gas if instructed. Stay in a safe, windowless room. Inspect and record any damage to your house that is after the typhoon. And clean and disinfect areas affected by flood water. And stay updated about relief and recovery programs. So, these are the guide questions that you need to, or the discussion questions. These guide questions help students understand the importance of preparedness. Number 1, why should people prepare before, during, and after a typhoon? How can communities support one another during typhoons? And what are the most reliable sources of information during a storm? Why should we trust official warnings and advisories? And what are the safest actions to take while sheltering in place? For conclusion, typhoons can be very dangerous, but we can reduce the risk if we prepare well. We must know what to do before, during, and after the typhoon. Simple actions like preparing an emergency kit, staying indoors, and avoiding flood water can help protect our lives and our families. Okay, complete this sentence in your notebook. So, one important thing I will do next. One important thing I will do next time, if there is a typhoon, warning is to blank. Ayan, ano yung gagawin ninyo kapag nabalitaan nyo na may typhoon. Okay, let us answer these assessment questions. Okay, which of the following should you do before a typhoon? Okay, that is prepare an emergency kit. What should you do during a strong typhoon? Okay, the answer, stay indoors and keep away from windows. Number 3, avoid a typhoon. After a typhoon, which area should you avoid? Alin dyan ang iiwasan nyo? Okay, letter B, flooded areas and places with fallen power lines. Why should you charge your phone and power bank before a typhoon? So you can contact family or emergency help if needed. Which of the following is a good item to include in an emergency kit? Okay, clean water and canned goods. When it is safest to turn off electricity and gas at home? Okay, when instructed by authorities before or during the typhoon. Why should families have an evacuation plan? Okay, the answer, to know where to go and what to bring in case they need to leave home. Which of the following actions is unsafe after a typhoon? Okay, walking barefoot in flood water. What is the first thing you should check after a typhoon? Okay, if anyone in your family is injured. Why is it important to prepare before, during, and after a typhoon? Okay, letter C, so to protect lives, avoid accidents, and lessen damages.